Good morning. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Crypto Millionaires Club. If you're not a Vechain fan, I'm going to warn you. This video will make you very bullish on VET. Deloitte CTO joins Vechain Advisory Board. Guys, I did a video yesterday on Vechain number 1 2020. Now, I actually ran across this guy, Antonio Senatore. He's a CTO and co-lead at Deloitte EOY Blockchain Lab. Now, from the information I dug up on this guy, I wanted to dive a little bit deeper on this relationship with Antonio and Vechain because he is extremely bullish. Now, don't forget, guys, the big four, Deloitte and PwC, they're massive companies. Now, this is Antonio, like I said, he's the CTO and co-lead at Deloitte EOY and Blockchain Labs. So we're going to dive a little bit more on this history right here. Now, Deloitte strengthens leadership team at EMEA Blockchain Lab with two key appointments. Now, Deloitte is pleased to announce the appointment of two senior positions at its EMEA Blockchain Lab in Dublin. Anthony Day has been appointed to Chief Operating Officer, and Antonio Senatore has been appointed to Chief Technology Officer as COO. So basically, okay, we're going to focus on Antonio. Antonio will focus on technology research and technology roadmap and the lab technical architect and infrastructure and definition, as well as lab technical operating model and partnerships. Antonio is also the CTO of Deloitte's global blockchain team. Very interesting right here. David Dalton, partner in consulting, Deloitte, said blockchain has the potential to transform, streamline, and enhance a secure wide range of business processes for organizations across a whole host of industries, from financial services and manufacturing to oil, gas, and consumer products. Just recently, the team implemented a live release of Blockchain for Business certification company DNVGL. We are fast moving from proof of concept stage to implementation stage. The team at Deloitte is very advanced in its thinking in this regard. Anthony and Antonio have knowledge and experience to progress blockchain to the next stage in its life cycle, and we're excited to be at the forefront of this. Now, so like I said, guys, this is Antonio right here, CTO. Now, don't forget, guys, this is huge. As we move on, Deloitte migrates its clients from Ethereum to Vechain, records more transactions over the weekend than Bitcoin. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot. End of the year price Vechain. We're gonna actually cover this right here too. I should have started with that. I'm not going to start the video over, but yeah, we're going to discuss this at the end. End of the year price for Vechain, Deloitte Vechain. So the reason I pulled this up, guys, is because here's Antonio Senatore right here. Some people may be familiar with this, but it makes it even more better once we're familiar with the players involved. Deloitte has made good on its promise to migrate from Ethereum blockchain to the Vechain Thor blockchain after it revealed at the Vechain Summit in 2019 at the financial services firm which switched to Vechain blockchain. Now, like I said, guys, when I started jumping down the rabbit hole on these Vechain partnerships, I think Vechain 101 is Ben Yorkie, and I'm not sure how many people works on that, but like I said before, one of my concerns was, the relationships aren't updated frequently. But basically, guys, now that I've jumped down this rabbit hole, clearly, he just tweeted this, a couple days ago, August 20th, the summit. So, within the month. So this is very recent relationships to me. Now, he's also an advisor on the Vechain board. I'll show you guys that. So everything looks really, really good. I'm actually more bullish than ever now. Deloitte has made good on his promise to migrate from Ethereum, which is amazing. Director of Consulting at Deloitte and EME Blockchain Collab, rolling it out to production, Antonio, in the real world and beyond hype. Antonio Senatore, consulting at Deloitte Ireland, global CTO. This is what we call adoption, and it's only the beginning. Woo! Goodness gracious. Deloitte's director, Cillian consulting at Deloitte and the EMA Blockchain Lab co-led published this is all really interesting, published a post on Twitter describing how the migration shows over 20 smart contracts written per second. We wrote more transactions than Bitcoin over the weekend by migrating our client work from Ethereum to Vechain. We managed to execute 20 plus smart contract transactions per second. This is a massive achievement for our EME Blockchain Lab. So don't forget, guys, right here, co-lead Deloitte EME Blockchain Lab. This is real. Vechain and DNVGL. This is a massive achievement for our EMEA Blockchain Lab. Vechain and a DNVGL platform. Now look at this hashtag. We are making an impact that matters. Woo! And rolling out blockchain and production. Guys, this is massive. Looks like behind the scenes, Vechain has really got a lot going on. I'm actually kind of like really surprised at the value. And we're going to talk about the price in a minute. But Antonio Senatore, global CTO of Deloitte blockchain team, was equally pleased and said there was some important work taking place. This is what we call adoption, and it's only the beginning. Some very important work on smart contracts, especially the part relating to visionaries. Guys, you gotta have vision. Vechain, we're pleased to that the exposure that Deloitte would bring to the project. Pretty awesome that Deloitte is announcing this over LinkedIn, literally the network for professionals. Great exposure. Now this is a little bit about these entities. The big four of professional service industry, Deloitte, PwC, Ernst & Young, and KPMG, are all keen on employing distributed ledger technology solutions to their industry. They are all working with some initiative or another. Deloitte has the largest of four by revenue, seems to be leading the charge. Wow. Deloitte itself is a 2018 global blockchain survey, and he said the blockchain getting closer through its breakthrough moment. And actually, I did have this survey pulled up, but it was just basically, getting information from the clients. Are they interested in blockchain? Now this actually gets even better, guys. Vechain Thor just onboarded Deloitte and PwC. That's half of the big four on the Vechain blockchain. Now, some of this information is a little bit old right here, but you see I gave you the newest stuff first. That really interesting stuff here. The Vechain project has revealed that the professional service firm Deloitte will develop a solution on the Vechain Thor. Now this is amazing because this is where they made the announcement where they're gonna develop solution on Vechain. Now, it must have worked out great because guess what? Deloitte migrates his clients from Ethereum to Vechain, so everything went well. The news was revealed at the Vechain Summit in 2019. So, up-to-date news, 2019, this year in San Francisco, the FinTech hub where Ripple's located, and Finance US, BAM Trading Services, KOI Compliance, which is partnered with OceanEX. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, which showcase how Vechain Thor could be used for different applications and innovative up-and-coming solutions, such as Toolchain, which according to Vechain, allows businesses to launch a solution in under 30 minutes. Also announced is the fact that blockchain global CTO Antonio Senatore will join Vechain's advisory board. Huge. Now this is also huge, guys. Leader at IT Tech office in Singapore at BMW Group Asia confirmed that BMW is developing a digital vehicle passbook app called Verify Car for BMW cars, recording the mileage, insurance, and service on the Vechain Thor public blockchain. Now I will link all this in the description. There's actually a video here somewhere. I think if you click on this, it'll actually take you to the video because this guy right here works for BMW, and he pretty much is breaking down the relationship with Vechain and BMW. Deloitte announced that it will be developing its own blockchain solution on Vechain Thor, which is it's production ready. It's live. now. Ethereum, due to the advanced features of Vechain Thor blockchain, their open source block explorer truffle for Vechain, which will be released to the public soon. Deloitte is the Big Four professional service firm. Vechain making good progress in 2019. Damn right. The Vechain project has made a lot of progress in 2019, securing numerous partnerships and revealing an attractive solution for businesses like Toolchain, and also having its NFC chip integrated into Adidas official sneakers. Now, I was going to pull this one up. It was where they had put the NFC chip in the Adidas shoes for Game of Thrones. There was like a special for a new season of Game of Thrones. Getting Deloitte, which generated roughly $43 billion in revenue in 2018, to work with Vechain is no small achievement either, and offers some validation about the project's potential. Huge. Now, really quick, guys, Antonio Senatore, CTO co-lead, Deloitte, EMAE, Blockchain Lab. Now, I did show you guys this. I will link this video, Vechain number 1. This is what kind of like started the rabbit hole. Now, if you go down here, it looks like there's something going on with R32 in Dublin. Like I said, I will dig deeper down that later. But this is kind of interesting. Like I showed you on the video the other day, just to recap, Antonio Senatore retweeted swapping VThor to Vet from within the Vechain Thor mobile wallet. So that is massive. That the CTO from Deloitte would retweet that, Antonio. Now, there's one more thing I wanted to show you. I showed you guys migration of physical certificates to the Vechain Thor public blockchain. Everyone pleased to welcome Antonio Senatore, Global CTO, Deloitte Blockchain, as our latest advisory board member. I'm about to retweet all these in a second. Looking forward to Vechain Summit. Now, there's just one more. Oh, yeah, traceability is essential for consumers and trust food and beverage. Which DNVG and has a relationship with Vechain with that. Now, also right here, hashtag Vechain official. Today in Rome, we launched My Story featuring Italian wineries, and this is DNVGL actually retweeting this and hashtag at Vechain official. So that kind of like really, ties that. And then there was one more where Antonio said, great to see the Vechain ecosystem growing. Right here. And this is from September last month. Good to see the Vechain official ecosystem growing. And he retweeted the article from Sunny Lou. So this is impressive, guys. I wanted to do a little bit more deep dive on this Antonio Senatore, because I believe this is a massive connection right here between Deloitte and Vechain. Also, guys, I want to give a quick shout out to Blockchain MONKEYZ. I actually ran across his video on Vechain Retweeter. I was just scanning through here, and Vechain Baby Blockchain MONKEYZ is on here. I will link in his video. He did a video on Vechain and BYD, and I will link Vechain Retweeter. And here's my video from yesterday, Vechain number 1 2020. The proof is in the partnerships. Now, end of the year price on Vechain. My end of the year price prediction on Vechain is, I'm going to have to quote BG, Brad Garlinghouse. He says that we're ending the hype phase of cryptocurrency. This is what we call adoption, and it's only the beginning in a real world and beyond the hype. Like Brad Garlinghouse says, I believe it's going to boil down to value determines utility. So if you got value determining the utility, Vechain has a hell of a lot of utility. We know the partnership with Vechain, Walmart, China, that's utility. We know the partnership where they just left Ethereum blockchain and launched on their own Vechain blockchain, that's utility. For these partnerships to boast of Vechain, how amazing the technology is, and for Antonio Senatore to be on the Vechain advisory board from Deloitte, I believe that we can't even begin to probably explain the value of Vechain. Priceless. That's my price prediction. Priceless. Okay, guys, what do you guys think? Let me hear some of your price predictions for the end of the year or by 2020. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. The Crypto Millionaires logo will come down right now. Smash that logo to subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate your time. Thank you guys. Hit that subscribe notification. I'll be releasing a lot more videos more frequently about Vechain. I'm going to try to get Sonny Glue, interview Ben Yorkie. I want to talk to him. And, whoever's significant in the Vechain community, we'll have him on the show. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Much love. Mahalo.